In the last 30 minutes, Gervonta Tank Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested.
My heart's broken. I mean, I'm just so stunned. I'm so stunned. Please, stop the nonsense. It ain't good to make all that money if you ain't got any of it to keep yourself, bro.
Yeah, in regard to Gervonta Davis, definitely started seeing him do things that were a tad different than that of whom I met back in, I believe, maybe 2017.
Stephen A. Smith has addressed the growing controversy surrounding Gervonta Davis after rumors and online allegations claimed that the boxing star was facing bankruptcy. Smith pointed out that boxing careers are short and that the opportunity to earn at the highest level can disappear quickly. He reminded Tank that the money he earns today should be managed responsibly and invested wisely to help secure financial stability once he is no longer able to compete at the elite level that made him a star.
Because as great as you are, I got news for you. You ain't gonna be able to perform like that forever. We all get old. Father Time is undefeated. Make sure your wallets are fat when that day comes for you. All right?
Rumors that Gervonta Davis was broke gained momentum after celebrity stylist Chris Blake Griffith publicly accused the boxing star of being deeply in debt. Griffith claimed that Davis owed him $80,000 and had allegedly refused to repay the money. The allegations quickly spread across social media and sparked widespread discussion throughout the boxing community.
Go through the process of working through my deal and just getting everything situated. His business manager is Al Heyman.
Oh.
There's a man by the name of Ravone 6'4" Little John that is an extension of Al Heyman and is with Gervonta Davis on a day-to-day basis, at least at that point in time. And 6'4" just kept telling me, and this is like October, November, December, January, so like 4 months of me working back and forth with him, and developing this line that he wanted to bring to the world, just like leveraging all aspects of his business, put some merch out there. And he wanted me to head it up. And throughout the negotiations, he wasn't paying me, but he knew my expenses. So if I'm giving you my time, I'm giving you my energy, and my bills are stacking up, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4 months, the time comes for me to be able to sign my deal. I told myself I wasn't even, and I flew from LA to Miami to work this deal out with the guy.
According to Griffith, he reached an agreement to design clothing and help develop a fashion line associated with Davis. However, he alleges that the promised contract was never finalized by Davis's management. Griffith further claimed that he was never paid for his creative work, despite alleging that Davis used his ideas, designs, and clothing concept.
He tells me to fly, 6'4", tells me to fly back to California and get prepared to get ready to work. It's like a Tuesday or something like that. And he says that the contract will be in my email by the end of the week. Thursday, Friday comes, and no contract. Gervonta, at this point in time, had taken a turn from that of whom I knew him to be. Started doing things that didn't really align with that of where we began, and I couldn't align with that. Yeah, that's a fact.
How much does he owe you?
Well, at that point in time, my bills probably were about $20,000 a month. And throughout the negotiation period, when he was just about to get that Amazon deal, he looked around and said, I'm buttoning up all aspects of my business. It's a lot of money coming to the forefront. I think the deal was like maybe like 7 fights or something along those lines. Don't quote me on that, but I know it was an Amazon deal, and he had put the videographers that travel with us every single day, 2 of those guys on payroll. He got everything situated with his brother, because throughout the decade that almost a decade that we ran together, just building everything up to this Amazon deal, we had no like real structure. We were kind of like figuring this thing out on our own. It was us. Matter of fact, when I set Gervonta's interview with you, that was through my DM. If you go,
really?
Yeah, that's through my.
Wow.
If you go to the Vlad TV Instagram account, you will see messaging between that of your Instagram, Vlad TV, and Chris Blake.
In a recent interview, Stephen A. Smith confronted Davis about the allegations and controversies surrounding his financial situation. Rather than avoiding the questions, Davis admitted that he is working to improve himself and become a better person outside the boxing ring. He also revealed that retirement may be closer than many fans expect, explaining that that the demands of professional boxing have become mentally and emotionally exhausting. Davis said he wants to step away from the sport while he is still healthy and focus on himself, his family, and life beyond boxing.
Feel about you, where you are at right now in your career, pound for pound.
I mean, I can't really say. I just gotta, you know, I'm the type of guy that, you know, I really don't like pay attention to that because I'm still in the mix. So I just gotta keep my head grounded, you know, stay grounded and just. My whole goal was always to go out there and put on a great performance, like every night, you know. So I can't really say right now because I'm still in the mix. Like I said, but hopefully when it's all said and done, I'll be one of them top great fighters.
How soon is it going to be before you're done? Because on several occasions, it's almost like you're alluding to, you only have but so many fights left. You're looking to walk away from the game. How close are you to that, being undefeated and unblemished with some big fights out there for you to get?
It's close, for sure. It just, I don't know, it's a little draining. I just want to step back for a little bit and just focus on me personally.
Conor Benn also weighed in on the controversy surrounding Gervonta Davis, suggesting that the issue goes beyond simple financial rumors. Reacting to the allegations, Benn implied that the situation reflects a broader lack of discipline on Davis's part, rather than just a disagreement over money. Benn stressed that elite fighters must remain disciplined, not only in training but also when managing their personal lives and business affairs.
Somebody you've had some interaction with on social, what do you make of maybe the lack of discipline or rest?
Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Is that what you want to put it down to?
Yeah.
It's more than lack of discipline. Yeah. It's vile. So, I mean, I don't condone that at all in the slightest. So it's not got nothing to do with lack of discipline. It's got everything to do with moral compass. And for me, that's just, yeah.
The controversy surrounding Davis appears to extend beyond the recent financial allegations. Gervonta Davis has also faced multiple legal issues over the past year, raising further concerns about his conduct outside the ring. In July 2025, the WBA lightweight champion was arrested on misdemeanor misconduct charges related to an alleged incident involving his former partner.
Now he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against him. Trish?
Yeah, guys, good evening. Well, in the last 30 minutes, Gervonta "Tank" Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV, waiting for him on the side. Now, Davis was arrested this morning, like we just mentioned, on a charge of battery of domestic violence after he allegedly hit his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day.
In July 2025, 3 months before this alleged incident, the boxer was arrested on a battery charge, accused of assaulting the mother of his children on Father's Day. This is video of him not speaking to cameras when he was released from TGK. The charges were dropped. In 2023, he was charged with battery, accused of slapping a woman. Florida prosecutors dropped that charge after the victim said she did not wish to proceed. In 2020, he turned himself in after this video that appears to show him grabbing the mother of his child out of her seat at a charity boxing game.
I want to say I'm a boxer, puncher. I'm definitely explosive.
The United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force is looking.
Months later, in January 2026, he was arrested again in Florida on charges including attempted abduction, false imprisonment, and battery stemming from a separate case. While Davis has denied any wrongdoing through his legal team and the cases remain unresolved, the repeated arrests have fueled criticism that his biggest battles are now taking place outside the boxing ring.
2.5 weeks from going on. November 14th is the date. We are supposed to think that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are going to be fighting on Netflix, but Not so fast, my friend. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against Gervonta Davis, and that may either destroy, postpone, change the entire event.
The allegations themselves include claims of battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress, neither of which has resulted in criminal charges at this stage. Still, given Davis's previous legal history, the situation has created significant disruption and further intensified scrutiny surrounding his life outside the boxing ring.
Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend. This is according to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Courtney Russell says she dated Davis for 5 months and recently filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and other offenses. She claims Davis physically attacked her a number of times during their relationship. Russell claims the most recent incident was Monday at a Miami nightclub. Davis is scheduled to fight Jake Paul in Miami on November 4th.
2 years ago, he was taken into custody on similar charges involving alleged misconduct toward a woman. That case also received widespread media coverage, bringing renewed attention to discussions about his behavioral history. The repeated nature of these incidents has raised concerns about whether Davis has taken meaningful steps to address his past mistakes or whether similar patterns are continuing without meaningful intervention.